Good day, everybody. I'm Melody Blue. Welcome back to my channel. Um, I just wanted to come be with y'all today because y'all are the only family I have that, I have family around, but they don't care. Um, but I just wanted to come and be with y'all Thanksgiving because I am thankful that I have you guys. And we're inching so much closer to the 500. So, today, I said, well, last night I decided, let me tell you what happened. So, I said I wasn't going to swatch these, okay? But, I noticed something that I didn't notice before. And that was, I've had to go through and sharpen them. But, there was a white, you can still see part of it. There was like some white stuff on the leads. And I'm like, surely that's not the problem. So, I went through and I've sharpened them. And, oh my gosh. And this is them. All swatched out. Now, they're not as bright as the Color. They're crumbly. So for sure they're wax. And if you know anything about getting crumbles on your paper, if you just move your hand, you've smeared that everywhere. So they're not right, and I'm gonna go in about purples again. I've got probably, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've probably got 4 good, what I call purples in the whole bunch. Got all kinds of green. Didn't even have that many blues, really. 2 grays. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 browns. So you're not getting an all-around set. You know, it's not balanced. It's not a balanced set. Which is one of the things I do look for, is a balanced set of pencils. So, let me go. I know they're not going to blend with the Prismas. I've tried it again and it just doesn't work. But I'm going to see if I can get it at least to blend with itself. At least. What have we got here? Oh, I just want red. Every time I try to get in here and do something. Okay. I'm going to see if I can get this blue and red to mix together. It shouldn't be no problem. This isn't an orange red, it's a red. And this is a blue. It's not blue green, green blue. It's not. So, let's see if I can get it to blend with itself. Just color very lightly. And now, see, this is doing better than it was the other day. I don't know what that white, see that crumbles right there? I don't know what the white stuff was on here, on these pencils, but whatever it was, was keeping it from reacting right. So, one thing I still say about these, uh, they're not as scratchy as they was, because I was able to swatch out the whole 72 set. But even just coloring on itself, it's it's making those streaks. That means it's taking up its own wax. It's, they're not they're not oil based. I done went online. Um, they're not. They are wax, but they're a hard wax. So, but yeah, I'm getting the streaks with it. So, is it blending? Not really. I should be getting a clear purple out of that, but it's not going to, because it just keeps on scratching up the wet. My God. So, I still don't recommend them, but I thought I would give them a chance. So I don't know if y'all can see all that crumbles. They're crumbly. They're not as scratchy. I don't know. I don't know what that stuff was on the leads of these pencils. But whatever it was keeping everything from working properly. So, now, let me get out that indigo blue. See what happens if I put a Prisma over that. See, it's not blending whatsoever. It's not having no part of it. And this is indigo blue, so it's a blue. So it's not blending with it at all. It's not gonna do it. And I can see where it has scratched into the pencil. So I don't know what it is with these. I the only way I'd recommend these is if you just plain out couldn't afford Crayolas, because Crayolas are way better than these and far cheaper. So if you couldn't get your hands on some Crayolas, this was this was the last thing you could get, this was all you could get, then yeah, I would say so. But as long as there's Crayolas out there, I don't recommend these. They're not as bad as I thought, because they had that white stuff on the lid, which I don't know what it is. Still don't know what it is. That was stopping it from... That's what was making it scratchy, I guess. Because I went and sharpened every one of them. And I was able to get through the swatching with them. So, I don't know. I've never run into this white stuff on pencil leads before. And I looked at it, I'm like, no, that can't be the problem. But it was the problem. So these go from 0 to maybe a 5.5 out of 10. Because I did like the metal tin they're in. They will do it in a pinch, like I said, if you can't get Crayolas. Yeah. But you have to layer these like oil, even though they're wax. You have to layer these. And if I'm going to spend my time layering something, I'm fixing to pick up my Star Joy Gold and layer with these and have a better time at it. Have fun doing it. So, no, these, they're not a 0, like I said, because, I will give them credit that, they had that white stuff on them. So, yep, that's my final review, and I'm sticking by it. I don't recommend, unless you couldn't get anything else. I would recommend Crayolas over these. Of course, I like Crayolas. I give them a 10 out of 10. But yeah, that's the only way I would recommend these Sargent Art Supreme Series, is if you couldn't get your hands on something else. But there's a lot of cheaper alternatives. And like I said, Crayola being one of them. And there's others. Amazon Basics. They're wax. And they beat these by a mile, and I don't even like Amazon Basics, so that's saying something right there. So guys, I hope everybody's having a happy holiday. Mine's happier now because I got to come be with y'all. Y'all are my family, and those that's been here with me since the beginning, they know when I say I love you, I mean it. And when I say you're my family, I mean it. And so I had to come on here and be with my family. Y'all are my fam. You're my cuz. So I just wanted to come be with y'all and let you know my final thoughts. I'm not mad at them, but they could have did better. Okay, there's things they could have did better, but yeah. So I'm gonna let that go, and y'all can be your own judge. But as far as I'm concerned, no, I wouldn't spend my money on these. I would get Crayolas. I mean, if, God forbid you're out somewhere in the middle of nowhere and this is all you've got, well, I would wait till I got back home. But they're not as bad as what I originally thought. And if anybody knows what that white stuff is that was coating the leads, let me know, because I don't. Whatever it was prohibiting the pencil from doing its thing. And after I got that off, I was able to swatch them. They weren't scratching to high heaven. I mean, you could hear them scratching. Okay, guys, I'm going to get off of here. I love y'all very, very much. And I appreciate y'all very much. I only need like 19 more subscribers. So run them likes up and them shares up. Let's light it up. And like I said, I just had to come be with y'all. It's Thanksgiving and I'm thankful for y'all. So I love y'all very, very much. And until the next one, peace out. Bye.